Yes, as president of the foundation in Dynasty Grinders here, I'm quite thrilled to be at the bottom half of the draft here. Getting the 15th selection also means that you have the 18th selection. So I mean, you get to pick, and then you get to pick, and then you wait a long time. This year's crop of minor league players, I think they're all a few years away. I don't foresee anybody coming through and making a huge difference. If you got the first, second, or third pick, there's some talent out there that might be able to help you this year. But I think for the most part, the foundation here is quite okay with building, with getting 2 of the top 20 guys, and then again 4 of the top 40. I really think with those 4 picks, we can really make some differences here that I think you'll see me playing for the foundation for time to come. So as president, I couldn't be happier. So any questions? Yes, you.
Getting the 15th and 18th selection, do you see yourself getting 2 hitters, 2 pitchers, or one of each?
Yeah, I think that time will come. We got another 2 weeks before the draft. We're gonna go with the strategy, probably most best available player. Getting 2 pitchers would be just fine. 2 hitters would be just fine. One of each would be great as well. There's I think the pitchers are a little bit more ready in this draft class. The couple hitters who might be close are most likely to be gone by the time it comes to our picks. So I really think it's going to be who's best available, and with no regards to position or whatsoever. If they're all shortstops, catchers, or our pitchers, we'll take whoever we feel is the best. Yes, you.
It's no secret that you're a Mariners fan. Do you think you see yourself getting a Mariners prospect with the first 2 or maybe first 4 picks?
Yeah, I wear my Mariners fandom on my head. Yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of Mariners talent, unfortunately. The guys who were Mariners prospects over the last 4 or 5 years are all either playing or have flamed out. There's a couple of guys that will definitely be on our draft list. Whether they're the best available when it comes to us, I don't know. I've never been one to make sure that I have the best available, or excuse me, on a Mariner by any means. Obviously, I favor them, but not to the point where I'm going to jeopardize the foundation in order to get them. Time for one more question. You.
Do you see any difference now with how you're going to attack the auction draft with where you ended up in the minor league draft order?
No, I don't really see any difference at all. I really think that for the most part, it's all going to be the same. If we're able to trade one of these picks before we even get to it and get some more auction budget money, we'd be all for that. Otherwise, we'll treat these picks like they are, which are assets. We'll pick players who we think will be great, and hopefully we'll be able to use them for turning it into wins. But no, I don't think that if we ended up drafting 5 or 6 starting pitchers out of the first 7, that we would take 1 or 2 less starting pitchers in the auction draft. That I don't think that has any bearing for us. Great. That's enough time for questions. I really appreciate everybody coming out, and look forward to getting to drafting.